Hola amigos, Hannah from Speak Better Spanish here. We're going to be talking about using reflexive verbs in Spanish. Let's break them down so you can sound like a native. So reflexive verbs are used when the subject, person doing the action of the verb, and the object, the person receiving the action of the verb, are the same person. We see this a lot in routine and hygiene type of actions in Spanish. For example, me baño, I bathe myself. Or te despiertas temprano, you wake up early. The formula is always going to be our reflexive pronoun, me, te, se, nos, os, or se, followed by our conjugated verb. And they need to match up with each other because the same person is doing and receiving the action. So a common mistake is learners might sometimes forget that reflexive pronoun. So technically saying despierto temprano is incorrect. It should be me despierto temprano. Even though in English, we don't say I wake myself up early, right? But that's how we put it together in Spanish. So there's a whole list of common reflexive verbs that we should study and familiarize ourselves with to know when to apply this, because it's not always obvious. But again, it happens a lot with our categories of hygiene and also routine. So here are a couple of common reflexive verbs that you've probably run into. Levantarse means to get up. Ducharse means to shower. Acostarse means to go to bed. Example, nos acostamos tarde los fines de semana. We go to bed late on the weekends. So, challenge for you, translate this. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. You can drop it in the comment section below and I'll give you feedback. So now you've got an overview on how to use reflexive verbs like a pro. If you want more explanation, you can click the link in the description below, which will take you to a blog post that goes even more in depth with more examples and explanation. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.